The woman was about to marry the man she loved, but her younger sister burst in wearing a wedding dress. She even asked the groom if he was willing to run away from the wedding. Then the sister suddenly pushed the woman, causing the mask on the woman's face to fall off. Everyone was shocked. It turned out there was a ferocious scar on the bride's face. Seeing her ugly appearance, the sister directly called her a monster. She thought her ugly sister was not worthy of the groom. The woman, who could no longer bear it, kicked her sister to the ground. She ordered her not to make trouble at her wedding, but the sister said she and the groom were true love. The man was only marrying her for the family's money. The woman immediately slapped her sister twice. The guests were instantly shocked, never expecting the bride to hit someone at the wedding. The sister complained to the man beside her, but the man ignored her completely. He directly took the woman's hand. Then he told the bodyguards to throw the woman's sister out. The woman was very happy, thinking her husband had accepted her. But on their wedding night, the woman took off her mask, ready to sleep with her husband. Her husband proposed to sleep on the sofa. Even the next day, when the woman greeted him, he ignored her completely. Feeling depressed, the woman went to the swimming pool to relax. Unexpectedly, she was pushed into the pool by a rival who had a crush on her husband. The rival deliberately stretched out her hand, saying she would save her, but she suddenly pulled her hand back just as the woman was about to grab it. The scheming woman laughed, saying no one would come to save her. However, the next second, she was pulled into the pool by the woman. Angry, the woman slapped the rival. The rival refused to back down and slapped her back. So the two women fought in the water. At that moment, the woman's husband ran over after hearing the commotion. He immediately jumped into the water and hugged his wife. The scheming woman asked the man to save her, but she was exposed by the man's friend that she could swim. After getting out of the water, the man put a towel over his wife's shoulders. Then he told the maid to ask the guests to leave. The woman was about to tell her husband she was okay, but the husband shook off her hand. He blamed her for pulling the guest into the pool to fight. He also said if she made trouble again, he would divorce her. After hearing this, the woman angrily slapped her husband. She accused him of thinking it was her fault without knowing the truth. She told him she was the one more qualified to ask for a divorce, but the husband said to her, "I'd like to see who else would be willing to marry an ugly monster like you after we divorce." The woman was completely disappointed in him and decided to divorce her husband. But at that moment, the maid told her that the scar on her face was bleeding. When the woman saw the ugly scar in the mirror, she screamed and smashed the mirror. Just then, the doctor she had made an appointment with called. The scar on her face could already be removed through surgery.